That's the end. The young couple ended up leaving Paris. Then the rumors about the Phantom must have died with Eric as well. Something like that. Are we now going to confirm Eric's death? You could say that. Mr. Haddam, your voice is quivering. Are you afraid? Never talk about Eric or myself to anyone. Don't you worry. Keeping secrets is key to keeping my job. Hurry. It's not as human as I thought, even with the lake. The lake is still some distance away. Could we take a break here? My feet are sore. Of course, Mr. Haddam. What is that old envelope? Remember, Eric asked me to submit his obituary to the newspaper when I received a letter from him. This is that letter from 30 years ago, though I never opened it. That's a long time. Why haven't you read it? I've tried to read it many times, but I couldn't bring myself to even open the envelope. Did you think it would be easy for me to spread the news of Eric's death myself? Perhaps it was his way of punishing me, not just a request. Even if he wouldn't have wanted it, I should have stopped him. Let's rest some more by the lake. Where could he be buried? Sir? I'll try to find it on my own. Could it be here? I should have brought a shovel. Oh. May you rest in peace. I suppose the other victims could have been buried by the lake too. There's no way for me to tell whose body this is. Sir, I found a body while digging around. You're the only one who can tell who it belonged to. I can't say for sure. It might belong to one of the prisoners trapped here. I'm sure there are many victims buried beneath and by the lake. Are you starting to feel unsure of yourself in the face of truth? I don't know what you're thinking, but you can't keep running from the past. So everyone has been telling me. I've been trying my best. This ring, Eric. I do feel like regret wishing that he would rest in peace. Mr. Haddam, you dropped your letter. Could you read the letter for me? Of course. Are you alright? I lived all my life believing that I did the right thing, but in the end, I just hurt everyone. I couldn't keep the two lovers safe. I couldn't help Eric. Eric's sins and suffering, I can't not separate the two. I'm accountable for both of them. I thought I understood him, but Eric, are you listening? It's too late, but I'd like to apologize for what I did to you. I was so afraid that you'd see the truth. You'd leave my side. I should have stopped his messaging no matter what. I should have shown you how to live as a decent human being. I thought the things I did were for your sake, but you didn't feel that way at all. I was the one who needed your forgiveness, not the other way around. I finally realized that after mulling over Miss Dye's words. I won't ask you to accept my apology. I'm just so sorry. I'm sorry. If only you had said those words 30 years ago. What should I do with the letter? Please bear it with Eric. Understood. Well done, Mr. Haddam. This is all thanks to you, making me realize the truth about the Phantom of the Opera. We better hurry back up before someone catches us. Do you intend on visiting the Viscount or Miss Dye to hear what happened afterwards? No, I'd like to end the story here. I don't want to force them to remember the horrors they suffered. A wise choice. Come, we must get out of here now. I have to return the master key. But honestly, I wish I could keep it as a souvenir from this trip. You cannot. Why not? With all due respect, I don't think you're in any position to talk to me about stolen keys. I'm just worried that you might return to the opera house and try to rummage through Eric's possessions. You don't have to go through the manager's office to return the key. Just leave it in front of the dressing room. Someone will surely pick it up. So this is the end. Thank you for accompanying me to the opera house. I must say that you've changed over the years, unlike some other people. Yes, Eric had no intention of apologizing or changing his ways. He was unable to see past his own suffering. There's something I'd like to ask you. What do you think turned Eric into the Phantom of the Opera? I think it was the mask that Eric tried to hide behind. The mask created him and eventually destroyed him. You're right. I'll probably be reunited with Eric in hell. If people like Eric criticize my actions, I can make no excuses to defend myself against them. I'm glad I got to hear your story. It's all started with a request, but I don't regret having seen it through the end. So are you going to leave Paris now? I will first report to my client all that's happened. Of course, I will make her promise to never reveal the story to anyone. I'll take your word for it. And after that, I will leave Paris for a while. So don't worry about me coming back to the opera house, sir. In any case, thank you for telling me your story, Mr. Haddam. Goodbye. Goodbye, young and aimless stranger. I wish you a safe journey. Now I shall return to my client, Ellen Briquet. After that, I'm not too sure. Paris in the Opera House of 1910. Adieu.